Yo, what's going on? I'm doing some paperwork before I head on my trip over to Cancun. Tell you what's cool about that. It was like, hey, we need $3,700 to for the trip. I was like, 3,700. She was like, yeah, 3,700. I said, all right. Trip paid off in a week. But I'm making this particular video because I was watching King D-Raj video. Listen, don't watch King D-Raj. Dude is a bad, good influence. He's a horrible, horrible, great influence on people. About being, an unhappy truck driver. The lifestyle of a truck driver is one of loneliness and bitterness. You're never going to make any money, and you're just out here wasting your life away while the side dude is raising your children. And it is what it is. Hang on, I need to get my odometer. 207692. To each his own. Everybody handles responsibility differently. Everybody handles trials and tribulations differently. Everybody handles, issues and things that come up differently. I'm one of those happy truck drivers that everybody's talking about, where everything is always okay. And the reason being is just the way that I handle the situations. Now, could I have handled the stuff that Trucker Brown went through? No, I would have been out the lease op, trying to be owner op game, if I had to go through what Trucker Brown went through with Dirty Red. Because I'm out here running to stack money, to take trips. Everybody's different. Everybody, save up your money and do this, and that. I want to have bukus of money, and I want to take my family on fancy trips. Eventually, I get my own truck. I'm still contemplating full maintenance lease. Some people want to go used, some people want to go new. But I'm not the type of guy to dwell on issues. Like King D-Rod said, it's like, I'll be mad about something. It's not even mad. It's more frustration. It's not even frustration. It's probably more like anxiety. Like, oh, what done happened now? And me not knowing what's going on. So that's basically how I've been running my ship over here. To me, the trucking industry is in a better place than it was 5 years ago, or even 10 years ago. The amount of money you can make as a company driver, the amount of money you can make as a lease, or owner op, the options that you have. I mean, a lot of times you hear some of these stories from people that have been driving 20, 30 years, and they'll tell you like they had their fleet and they let it go and they backed the company and so on and so forth. But right now, the shift in trucking is that a lot of people are realizing you can come straight out. Like what's her boy name? I gave him a compliment. He rewinded the video. Stack Bundles. Stack Bundles came out, bought them 2-car haulers, and got to it. You got people out here that's coming out here buying the trucks straight out. Don't even go company. You got people that's coming out here going company, buying a truck through the company. Like Woody bought his first truck through Prime. You got people like D-Raj, who's building his fleet through a mega carrier. You got people like Loshan and them that's building their fleet through a third party company, so to speak. And there's no right or wrong way. You just got to do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do what works for you, and don't. Everybody has the way. Like, this is what you should do. I'm never going to tell you what you should do. I'm just going to give you the option that I'm choosing to do with the situation that I'm in and how I want to run my ship. And that's one thing you need to realize. It's your ship. Navigate that thing the way you want to. Despite how anybody, you don't even have to do what I'm doing. If you want to stay company, stay company. There's no right or wrong way for you to be happy in this industry. It's just that you have so many options and so many people are so opinionated. Then again, we drive for hours at a time. So opinions is all we have as we dwell on them as we drive down the road in the middle of nowhere. I was watching, what's Big Homie name? I can't think of his name right now. Black dude that drive for the Landstar. Basically, he was like, fuck YouTube. I don't need YouTube. I'm not gonna be like fuck YouTube. I make money in my sleep with YouTube. Yes, it's not $8,000-9,000 a week, a month, or whatever. But even if it's $500 a month, that's $500 extra dollars that I did for me doing something that I was gonna do anyway. So I'm never gonna be like I don't need YouTube. I definitely like that check from YouTube. Not only that, it can open up all kind of doors. And then in the industry where pennies matter, you can make 50 cents over here, you can make 55 cents over here, and you telling me YouTube don't matter? To each his own. To me, I get a check every month whether I do a video or not, and even if I get $300, 297 of those dollars to pay my cell phone bill. That's money that I did not have to come out of my pocket. That's YouTube is like an asset now because it generates revenue for me anyway. So when some people be like, I don't need YouTube, you're not making enough money. That's why that's why you need YouTube. And I kind of sit back and I look and I smile and I be like, really? So you couldn't use the extra $300 to $500, $1,000 a month in an industry where pennies matter? and exactly what I do. I just sit there and be like, oh, okay. But then you want to go out here and buy real estate and all this other stuff because you want to get other streams of income. Well, YouTube is another stream of income. Not only that, YouTube is providing me, like I didn't had I could have been on TV two, 3 times. It's just that what they wanted me to do, I didn't want to do. And there's people that can verify that. So, and I would have made more money than I would have made in trucking if I would have did it. Plain and simple. So, that's that. A lot of people came out here and they went broke. They went bust. And it happens in any industry. Anytime you try to step out on your own, some make it and some don't. Honestly, it could be your drive. It could be the way that you handled your business. It could have been what you was focusing on with the money that you made from that business. But at the end of the day, there's a hint of luck about it. There's a hint of luck. You got to have a little bit of luck out here. And that's all it takes. I ain't going to say that's all it takes. It takes a plug and a little bit of luck. Because all it takes is you run across that one person that be like, hey, this is how you get a direct contract with XYZ. And you go out there and you fill out that information. And next thing you know, you done hit a major lick. And by me doing YouTube, I'm exposing myself to thousands upon thousands of people at a time. So when you say fuck YouTube, it's kind of like, but look at the opportunities YouTube has given me. A lot of them y'all don't even see. A lot of them y'all don't even see because there's no point for me to put them out there just yet. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a bitter truck driver. I'm too optimistic, if I said that right, to be a bitter truck driver. If something happens, it happens. And I just deal with it at the time. Once I deal with it, I get back going. And like I said, because of that hint of luck, I haven't had any major issues with this truck. I've never been on the side of the road. Any issue I have, I had the pre-warnings. I'm asleep. I hear the air build up, and I hear pow. Well, what's that? Air drops a little bit, air builds back up, pow. Take it to the shop. Took it to the shop. $370 later, I'm out the shop and I'm on my way. Shout out to the warranty. My battery getting low. Hang on. I needed some tires. I didn't want to pay $3,000 for no tires because I kind of figured I was going to give it up anyway. Next thing you know, I hit a lick. I got 7 new tires for $500. Bang! I hit a lick. Good to go. But the industry is changing. There's a lot of opportunities out here for you to branch out on your own. There's a lot of opportunity for you to become your own boss. There's a lot of opportunities for you to figure out the game before you even step all the way out there. And what I mean by that is like how I'm leased onto a company. I done took pictures of permits and insurance. I can calculate this. I'm paying for my own fuel at a discount. I'm picking my own loads, so I know what areas I need to run to. Everything right is just an experiment. So when I do actually step out and get my own truck and do my own thing, I feel as if I will be good and prepared and will get out there and start making money from the get-go. That's just how I feel about it. So, if I don't come on here and y'all feel like I'm not giving y'all the real, like, what about this and what about that, is because I'm probably not even dealing with those issues. To be honest with you, I'm probably not even dealing with those issues. I remember who was that said, people out here losing relationships. I just got married yesterday, and I've been with the same woman for like 12 years that understand the plan because I have a plan. I always tell you to come out here with a purpose and come out here with a plan. In the beginning, you might just be getting out here because you want some money, you need that financial stability. I'm gonna give you, and I've always said that first year, you're not really gonna make a lot of money. Can you make a lot of money? Yeah, if you know the right plug, if you know the right person to get you there that money. But you're not gonna make it. The benefit of coming out here your first year is you're getting paid every week, so you have a steady stream of income every week, compared to that 2 week. That 2 week pay period. Now I'm on a point to where I get paid in 24 to 48 hours. I get paid 40% immediately, and then I get the rest in 24 to 48 hours after I deliver the load. The money is great. The money is fantastic. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Do I have bad weeks? Yeah. When I came out and I owed for a month, I didn't run for a month. That was a whole nother bad week. I ran my ass off to pay that. All the fees and everything. I ran my ass off. But because because of the company that I'm with, I've still always had at least 40% of that income while I was paying out the residuals from not running for the whole month of February. So I still had money in my pocket. And then by me being able to pick my own loads and go where I want to go, I just pick a huge, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 load, which only gets 74% of that, but I get that 40% of $5,000. And then the rest, I just run fuel, and then I know the spots where I need to go now, where there's particular type of freight. Like if I want to go to certain areas, I know I can go to Laredo. I can go to certain parts of Tennessee. I know I can go to certain parts of Kentucky. I know I can go to certain parts of Oregon. If I need to get out of California, I know certain parts in Ontario, Fontana, even 1 or 2 spots here in San Diego that I know if I pick up this load from San Diego is at least going to shoot me to El Paso, Amarillo, or Missouri. And once I get in those areas, I start bang, 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 and making the money I need to pay off whatever I need to pay off, and then start generating income. It's all been an experiment. I have a general idea. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I know it all. I just have a general idea. So it's the unhappy trucker. I'm not sure why you're not making money. Like your expenses is so high, But to each his own. Everybody's different. Everybody's going to have things they need to take care of or pay off. When I come back from vacation, my main goal is just stack up 10 grand. What am I going to do to stack up 10 grand? I'm going to run like 2 weeks. Maybe 3, depending on what freight's looking like. If I come back and there's a blitz, then it's going to be 2 weeks because I know my shit is A1, so I ain't got to worry about being pulled over. And everybody else whose shit is, kind of busted right now, they going to be in the shop on the side, parked at the house until the blitz over. And guess what? Rates are going to go up. I'm going to take advantage of it. The broker's going to take advantage of it. The shippers and receivers, they're the ones that's going to have to pay the cost. And I'm going by my way. So there's nothing for me to be unhappy about. Because I got that hint of luck. Sometimes I just ride down the street and I'll be like, thank you, God. Thank you, karma. Thank you, whomever's watching over me. Because, you're giving me the ability to get out here and run and not have to worry about major issues. Now, I guess I'm saying all this, and then when I come back, my truck might not even start. It might blow an engine or a turbo or something. Ain't no telling. But I'm a happy trucker. I enjoy what I do. I love being on the road. I love being at home. I love taking care of home. I love it when I come home and, I take my oldest daughter, like, come on, let's go. Let's go buy. Next thing you know, I'm buying her shoes, and we out trying some type of new cuisine, and, she need glasses. Don't worry, Daddy got that. I don't know why the phone keep not focusing on me. I mean, I look so good that the cameras just get dazed, like, ooh. But I'm not an unhappy trucker. If you are an unhappy trucker, here's the thing about being an unhappy truck driver. It's nobody's fault but yours. It's not the company. You chose to go to that company. It's not the people that you leased on to because you chose that. Every decision that you made, you're unhappy with. It is what it is. Hey, let's be real. Now the only thing that might not be out of your control is if you did go get a used truck or a new truck even, and it starts to break down. A lot of those problems you can't eyeball or hear until it happens. That can make you unhappy. And that's right there is kind of out of your hands. Okay, yeah, you can save up 10, 15,000, and go get you a used truck and something happens to it. And everybody tell you, well, you got to have that backup money. You got to have that money where you can save and this and that. But for me, I'm just out here trying to do my thing, figure things out on my own, and make the best moves possible for me, my career, my plan, and my goals. One dude said, so you telling me you're going to sign to the guy that signed to the guy? So you're going to sign to the rapper that signed to a rapper that signed to a Universal? I said, yeah. Why not? It's my choice. That's the thing that a lot of people seem to keep missing out on. You have the choice. You have the power. If you chose to go to KLLM, which I don't advise nobody to go, if you chose to go to KLLM and run your heart out for $1,500, that's your choice. I don't advise anybody to go to KLLM. It hurts my heart when I hear stories about people coming out of KLLM lease. But yeah, it's life on my end is good. Could it be better? It can always be better. But I'm happy. I'm happy what I'm doing. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy that I want to buy new furniture for the house. Okay, well that's going to be $4,000 something. Okay, I can go out and make that in a week or two. Some people make that in a month. So what do I have to be mad about? The only thing that can stop me from making that money is if the truck goes down. In which case, the way that I work, I would definitely find another way out. Life is good, people. If you make a choice and it doesn't work out, live with it. Like, well, it didn't work. Try something else. That's the good thing about living. That's the good thing about being alive. Is that whatever choice you make, it's yours and yours alone. And the only people it's going to affect is you and your immediate family. But as long as you and your immediate family is on the same page and can try to figure it out, then What's the problem? I say that, but then there's always certain situations. You know, you might have had to pay a big medical bill, and then the truck broke down on the side of the road a week later, and you can't afford to get it towed. You get it towed, now it's sitting somewhere, and it's just accumulating bills. And the only way that you can get at it is get back into a company job. That's understandable. Shit happens. We all got to deal with that. And if I have any problems or issues, I definitely will get on here and tell y'all about it, because it's great content too. Hopefully you can learn from my mistake. But if everything is running smooth, I might not have nothing to talk about, and I do apologize about that. Life is good on my end. It is. And I want everybody to keep putting out their opinions on what they feel like everybody else should do. Because in that, you should do this, you should do that, a lot of people end up learning what they can do or what they want to do. Stop calling people frauds. You call another man a fraud, or another YouTuber a fraud, or this person a fraud, that just means that you're so in tune with what they got going on that you feel the need to call them out. I'm going to tell y'all how I feel about it, the few people that did call me out. If you call me out, that means I'm relative to your life. You spent this particular section of your life discussing me, little old TRB, or whomever it might be. And I appreciate that time that you donated, and that brain power and that energy that you donated to belittle me or to tear me down. Thank you. Will I be giving you shine? No, but the point that out of 7 billion people that's on the planet, little old TRB was on your mind. That means I'm doing something either right or wrong for you to know who I am, and for you to spend time to, what's the word I'm looking for? Deduce? No. For you to spend the time to what's the word I'm looking for? To take the time out to try to figure me out and what I got going on. That's so cute. You're adorable, and I thank you. Hey, in my mind, that's time well spent, baby. That's all I'm saying. You need to be productive in life, and if you got me on your mind because you feel like I done lied or I'm a fraud, that means you are being productive. Yeah. I did a video where my nails were super dirty because I was letting down the landing gear, pulling the fifth wheel, and sweeping out the trailer. I didn't have my gloves on, so now I had to go to the truck stop, make sure I got something to always keep my nails clean, because you never know when I need to do a review video. Side note, review videos on my second channel, right? I did a review video on Maca on my second channel. I put the affiliate link, and guess what? I did that video maybe 8, 9, 10 months ago. I'm still getting profits from it, baby. Well, they say fuck YouTube. Hey, look. I might only be getting like $8, from that particular video, and that's not YouTube money. That's Amazon affiliate money, which I did say in the video, the Amazon affiliate link below. But I'm getting a check off that. Might not be a lot, but it's the fact that I did one video, put the link down there, and 8 months later, I'm still getting direct deposits from Amazon on that one product, not the other 3, 4 that I did, just to let people know, because I wanted people to be healthy. Not only that, I end up getting products shipped to me. Hey, TRB, I would like you to do a review for this product and that product and this product. I say okay, but I just don't have the time to do it. Eventually I'll do it. because I want to honor the obligation. They didn't give me no deadline. I got contacted to post a Volvo commercial. Y'all remember that Volvo commercial? I got paid $500 to $800 just to post the video that they already made. That was like 2-3 minutes long. The little boy. Hey. It was direct deposit, straight to PayPal. Straight to PayPal, but hey, fuck you too. Anytime somebody say, I don't need to do that because I don't need the money, well, I do. I want it all. I want it all. I'm going on a diet when I get back from Cancun. It's just dope though, man. Just I can get out here and make as much money as I want. That's dope. You hear me? That's dope. And all it took was a little bit of time and patience. And technically, I can make even more money if I get my own numbers. Just that I don't want to deal with that responsibility right now. I will in the future, but not right now. Not right now. I don't need the money from YouTube. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that said, fuck YouTube and this, and that. There's a lot of people that said it. So don't think I'm just focusing on you, big homie. This is just something I'm putting out for the people that's looking to get into YouTube and the possibilities that YouTube can have. You know, I got somebody that want to pay my way, flight, hotel, and pay me for one day to come down to the truck show. Little old me. And some people might be like, so? I agree, so? Nobody cares about that. Okay, I do, because that when that check hit the bank account, and I hop back in my truck and go make some more money, and then do another YouTube video, and then make YouTube videos while I'm there, it's money in the bank. And all I'm doing is doing something I'm doing anyway. That's like saying, you go for a walk, and you just happen to pull out your camera and be like, you know, hey, I'm walking this trail. And then somebody see that, and they be like, hey, I'll give you $1,000. The next time you go for a walk, if you film that walk, all of it from the beginning to the end, I'll give you $1,000. What you gonna do? You gonna say no? I don't need $1,000 to go film my morning workout routine that I'm gonna be doing anyway. Okay, listen. I get out there and do it. Cut me the check. I was gonna go walk over at Choya's Lake anyway. It's a little lake here in San Diego. The San Diegoans know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm about to get on up out of here. Trucking is awesome to me. Regardless of all the technology and everything, everybody's worried about, oh, how you feel about automated trucks gonna take the jobs. By the time it does, I'm either gonna be out of trucking or have enough trucks on the roads where it won't even bother me. I really don't care. Let it come. Let it come. Let it come. It's gonna come anyway. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, it's so TRB. I had to come charge the batteries up in the truck real quick. Do some paperwork. This paperwork that I'm about to turn in is going to pay my truck note for the week that I'm gone. Over in Cancun. And I guess I'll see y'all. Well, I'll probably do 1 or 2 live feeds while I'm there, depending on the internet, just to show y'all what's going on. And then by me getting on live feed, guess what? I can write that off as a business expense. So that $4,000 can be transferred over to the $4,000 to, not even that, $4,000 plus another $2,000 for the flight, because I got like 5-6 people that I paid for to come with me. What's that? 4 or 5, 6? That's $6,000 off my taxes. because that's a business expense and business travel. Y'all ready to get up on those tax things, baby. Get up on it. So when Uncle Sam be like, you owe $12,000. Hold up. I do like that. Hold up. Let's take 6 of that off because I had to do a business meeting, business travel. Hold up. I also had a year worth of lease payments. Let's take that off. Wait, I'm getting money back? Oh, shit. Hold on. We ain't even got to the fuel per diem. We ain't even got to all that. Wait a minute. Business cell phone? What? Business office? What? You can. I think you can claim 300 square feet in your house as a home office. Well, guess what? We're going to write that $300 off. That 300 square feet off. The benefits of being on LLC or incorporated, or I guess 1099 versus W-2. W-2, as I always said, Uncle Sam takes what they want. 1099, you tell Uncle Sam what they can have. There's still stipulations there, but that's just the way that I look at it. Now, is that wrong? Probably so. Has it worked for me? So far, so good. I got a check back for doing my taxes last year, or whatever time that passed. I sure did. Sure did. I wonder how it's going to go because technically I'm a gross double of what I grossed last year. So we're going to see how that goes. What should I title this video? Just a somber random talk with OTRB. I got to go get to the barber, but I don't want to get to the barber too early. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get a wash, shampoo, deep condition, hot oil treatment on the beard. You know what I'm saying? Go get me a facial. Get the face scrub down. You know what I'm saying? Put some a variety of herbs and oils on my face, so it could be nice and clear and clean. You know what I'm saying? Get the beard all properly trimmed up and conditioned, so that way when I'm standing there and we do the ceremony over in Mexico, you know, I can look dapper than a motherfucker. Dapper than a motherfucker. So other than that, I'm out of here, man. The video's long. Hey, you know what? I know there's some truck drivers out there that's rolling, that's looking to pass time. If this ain't put you to sleep or have a nice somber whatever, y'all just watch the sunrise come up, baby. Other than that, I'm out of here. I guess I see y'all from Cancun. Hey, it's TRB. Y'all be easy. Peace.